No long intros, no annoying ads, I'm Shield Maiden, and these are all the god rolls for the Call to Arms event happening right now in Destiny 2. Phoneutria Farah. For PvE, look for Fluted Barrel, Appended or Flared Magwell, Threat Detector or Proximity Power, Surrounded, Incandescent, or 1-2 Punch with a Handling Masterwork. Get all the handling you possibly can, it's gonna need it. Threat Detector is obviously the best choice, but Prox Power works well for someone who likes to melee. Surrounded and 1-2 Punch are also there for the melee user, but Incandescent is a solid all-around perk to have. For PvP, Hammerforged Rifling, Accurized Rounds, Slide Shot, Threat Detector, or Barrel Constrictor, 1-2 Punch or Swashbuckler, and a Range Masterwork. Anything that increases range is going to be your friend here. Slide Shot helps with range, but Threat Detector helps you move around a bit easier when you're up close and personal. Swash and 1-2 Punch are solid again for running up close and getting in those melees. Riven Tail. For PvE, Fluted Barrel, Light Battery, Subsistence, Killing Tally, or Detonator Beam with a Handling Masterwork. Handling and reload speed are paramount in PvE, so the perks listed are perfect for upping those. Subsistence is the least niche perk for perk 3, and Detonator Beam is a solid option, but nothing the Trace Rifle can roll with matches the raw damage of Killing Tally. For PvP, I genuinely would use anything else. It's not even worth trying to give you rolls for it. Romantic Death. For PvE, Quick Launch, High Velocity Rounds, Repulsor Brace or Feeding Frenzy, Destabilizing Rounds are one for all with a reload speed masterwork. This tried and true Void combo is one of the best ad clear pairings in the game. If you like a little something different, Feeding Frenzy and one for all give you a ton of potential when it comes to reload speed and damage. Either way you choose to roll with this gun, you're gonna have a monster on your hands. For PvP, Hard Launch, High Velocity Rounds, Threat Detector, Impulse Amplifier, and a Velocity Masterwork. A Waveframe Grenade Launcher may not be your first thought, but I say you should try anything once. The biggest advantage to this weapon in Crucible is going to be disrupting Guardians and leaving you with an easy cleanup with a primary. I can see this weapon being okay at dealing with multiple Guardians on a point and control or even in trials. Submersion. For PvE, Empowered Rail, Serrated or Charged Bolts, Bolt Scaver Ensemble, Chocolate Firing Line, or Aggregate Charge, and a Persistence Masterwork. There's a lot of great perks depending on what you're looking for. Bolt Scav and Ensemble both give an increase to reload speed and handling, but if you're a solo Guardian, Bolt Scav is the move for you. Chill Clip gives you a slow detonation on every bolt, while Firing Line and Aggregate Charge are both great damage increasing perks. For PvP, Maglev Rail, Explosive Bolts, No Distraction, or Impulse Amplifier, High Ground or Chill Clip, Velocity Masterwork. Impulse Amplifier offers a massive increase to projectile velocity and reload speed, while No Distraction reduces your incoming flinch while ADSing. High Ground offers you a damage increase on the kill, and then Chill Clip provides you with a bit of crowd control to slow down those enemy guardians for you to clean up. Folded Root. For PvE, Hard Launch, High Velocity Rounds, Impact Casing, Ambitious Assassin, Frenzy or Chain Reaction, Cluster Bomb or Lasting Impression with a Velocity Masterwork. This might end up being more of an ad clear rocket than pumping out damage. What's better than one rocket? More, obviously, so Ambitious Assassin helps with that. Both Frenzy and Chain Reaction will add to the chaos. While in combat for an extended time, Frenzy gives a nice bump to damage, handling, and reload speed, while Chain Reaction triggers Void Explosions after a kill. For a decent damage output rocket, Cluster Bomb and Lasting Impression should keep you towards the top of the damage numbers. For PvP, Quick Launch, High Velocity Rounds, Lead from Light or Danger Zone, Bipod or Chain Reaction, and a Velocity Masterwork. Lead from Light gives you some much needed special ammo generation, and Danger Zone could keep you from ruining your own day with a close rocket kill. I really like Bipod because 2 rockets is always better than 1, especially in PvP. Chain Reaction could also be a good look if your enemies are just out of reach to be killed by the rocket impact of your first kill. Synancia. For PvE, Honed Edge, Swordmaster's Guard, Relentless Strikes, Sharp Harvest or Attrition Orbs, Eager Edge Elemental Honing or Surrounded with an Impact Masterwork. Relentless Strikes keeps the ammo up, and Eager Edge helps me get out quick if the boss is stomping on me. For PvP, Honed Edge, Balance Guard, Assassin's Blade or Wellspring, Eager Edge with an Impact Masterwork. Assassin's Blade gives increased movement speed on kills, which works well in both 3v3s and 6v6s. Eager Edge is a popular perk in slot 4 to get around the map quickly. Trakiness for PvE. Arrowhead Break, Assault Mag, Left from Gold or Rhyme Stealer, Chill Clip or Headstone, Handling Masterwork. There's a bit to choose from here, so it really depends on if you're leaning into Stasis or just want a decent shotgun. Lead from Gold is always good if you're using a special weapon as a bit of a loadout workhorse. Need more green? Find some purple. Rhyme Stealer makes it incredibly easy to get stacks of Frost Armor, and whatever you choose in the last slot is going to produce plenty of Stasis Crystal. For PvP, Hammerforged Rifling, Accurized Rounds, Transcendent Moment or Killing Wind, Encore or Binary Orbit with a ranged masterwork. Killing Wind is always a pretty good choice for PvP, but Transcendent Moment can compete if you're running a Prismatic class. Shotgun users are always looking for more range. The damage bump from Binary Orbit has my interest, but the buffs from Encore after a precision kill might be too hard to pass up. How are you feeling about the event and the new weapons? Tell me in the comments if you're going for any other roles. Try them out, let me know. Bye! If you enjoyed the video, be sure to like, subscribe, and check out the videos on screen for more Destiny 2 content. Bye!